Story number 8, and the final top story, lucky 8-ball story that made it into the Mediator this week. 20 years after 9/11, is terrorism defeated? Folks, this story is very dear to my heart because I was in the military when 9/11 took place. It was a very, very tragic time. Over 3,000 lives lost, and it still weighs on my heart heavily to this day. A lot of military veterans, send my hearts out to those on the battlefield, but the question of how or is terrorism defeated weighs on everybody's heart because of the fact that you've seen a lot of domestic terrorism taking place, mass shootings, stories making it in, of people just committing harsh crimes all the time. You ask yourself, is terrorism defeated? And will it ever be defeated? Some stories that surfaced in U.S. Taliban deal would send 5,400 troops to withdraw from Afghanistan. So after years and years in the Middle East and even taking out the target, we're still on the battlefield. But the question of is terrorism defeated? I don't think it is defeated. I think there's still a lot of work to be done on the battlefield. I think there's still a lot of just mediation that could take place. Being a veteran and seeing it happen while I was on active duty, it was a very scary time. I send my hearts out to the families and the survivors who are still alive. Labor Day parade was canceled after explosive devices were found. The event was supposed to be attended by a New Jersey governor. So that begs the answer to the question of, is terrorism defeated? No, it is not. There's still people who battle mentally with the ideology of terrorizing people, and you would have thought that the lives of 3,000 innocent people who did not know anything was happening, they were just working, lost, would get people's attention to try to be a little bit more peacefuler, to try to better themselves, but the world still battles with it. 7 fatally shot, 34 wounded in Chicago during Labor Day weekend. Folks, this battle is still waging. New York youth football coach shot and killed breaking up a fight after a football game. The battle is still going on. The battle of defeating terrorism is still a big battle, and that's why story number 8 crept its way in. I wish you all the best of luck this week. Those are our top 8 stories, and remember 9/11, and if you can do anything, try your best to get terrorism out of your mind and to live peacefully amongst your brethren. We've come a long way from 9/11, but people are still on the battlefield, and I think everybody is affected by some form of terrorism. But the only way to overcome is to remember and to try to live a better life. Thank you for tuning in this week. Those are our top 8 headlines, developing news stories. Constantly reminding you that I am just a mediator. Thanking all of the news outlets and all of the journalists and keep us informed. Those people on the front line, they deserve all the credit. Me personally, I just navigate the news, figuring out what's beneficial to you, my audience, going through over 200 stories every week to keep you informed. If you want to contribute and help me out in any way, or if you want to just go to the website and check out the stories that did make it in or almost made it in, go to the website on our Twitter feed and check out. Do your own research. You may have your own radio program. I want to thank you so much for tuning in, and please go to the website, help out, www.method8inc.com, method8.com, where all you have to do is buy something, click on something, watch something, or just read something. I am out of here. Happy Patriot Day. Have a good week, everybody. Thank you for tuning to the Mediator with me, Brian West.
If you need help, then dial your operator.
Have no fear, fellow citizens. The Mediator is here.